Hello, I wanted to show you Nearpod today, which is another great tool in the toolbox for distracting students from their distractions. Here in Nearpod, as it kind of shows you, is it's a way to have a home computer or device and to share that information from that device or from that presentation with people on other devices, computers, iPods, iPhones, iPads, other sort of tablets or phones as well. So I think that's a very strong piece of software, and I'll show you just a quick introduction of what it can do. So first what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually log in. You can create your own just ID with them, or you can sign in with one of these services you probably already use. So Google or Microsoft 365, and so I have an account. I'm going to go in there. So I just logged in through Google. So it shows you all the things that you can do, right? So my library, that's where any presentation you've given, and it's an edit view. Um, so there's two different views. So there's ones that are for publish, and there's ones that you still can edit. So they kind of change where they're at. But there's the ones that are in edit view. Then explore, meaning that you can see different presentations other people have made. So I can go through and some are paid, some are free, some are free for a limited amount of time, and so you could actually even submit your own to get paid yourself, make a little extra income. Next, join us. If you want to join a presentation, you'll be given a code, and you put in that code. Next is create, and create is help to just start and to make the presentation slides. You can actually import slides just from PowerPoint, and then supplement that with more fun slides so they're not boring. And then also reports. So you can make reports and see how students did in all the questions. Let's start just with my library. We'll end with reports. So here I have some presentations that were at one point given, some lessons and presentations. So as you can see here, I actually have some that I gave that were not made by me. That is not me. There's some do say they were made by me, but I did do a good few with those. But also, let's, for example, look at, say, a lesson on central tendency that I gave. Let's give a quick preview. So what you could do, for example, is match definitions. So students can draw and match up straight from their phone or from their computer or from their iPad, right? Here, students were asked to go through this information and then make their box and whisker plot already on here, right? And then what's nice about this is I could see it in real time as they're going from my home device. So I think Nearpod has tremendous ability just to keep an eye on your students as well as to engage them and distract them from their distractions. Let me also go into let's go back to home and let's go over to reports. Let's end up there. With reports, it's really nice because you can see what students are doing. So here are different times I gave this presentation. I gave it 4 times. Then here, if I go through, I could see kind of how people did. One person actually answered all the questions, so it shows me that. But I can go over here and now look, I gave open-ended questions that students had to respond to. They did these on a computer. So, for example, here they had to be critical of this person. She created a password, and they have to dictate if it's a strong password, why or why not. And so they could say there if they wanted to. Also, draw at school because it shows if I had them kind of use their fingers to sketch or match something, you can do that. Now, also notice you could download things as a PDF. All of the information from that session that you can then download and have easily available for assessments. As well as if I go over, say, let me show you another one as well. Let me show you the professionals one. This one's nice because if you look at, for example, draw it. Um, it'll. I had them. It was a presentation to staff, and just to get them interested, I kind of drew like a. I said, "Hey, draw the best dinosaur you can draw in limited amount of time," right? So there you go. That's a pretty good dinosaur, I think so. All right. Anyway, so that's a good way to also just to kind of engage students, start them off that way, and then use things that actually would help them learn. Other than that, right? So, anyways, I hope you enjoy Nearpod. I think it's a great software. I hope you use it in the future. Thank you. Bye.